Hey guys, it's Lacey. Welcome to Paws and Paper. So today I have a really cool video I thought was really neat. I went on a little treasure hunt, if you want to say. I found somebody local to me, pretty close to me or whatever, and I found all of these really beautiful goodies that I just can't wait to, first of all, show you guys, and second of all, play with in my journals. So most of these books are very old. A lot of them have signatures in them. This one here is 1898, but beautiful books. I mean, just the texture of the paper, like the weight of the paper. They don't make books like this anymore. These thick, beautiful book pages with like the torn edges, and this even has like a linen type texture. You can kind of see it. I mean, guys, I know you guys would appreciate this. Just totally was in heaven looking at these books. I mean, some of these are just so cool. Like this one here, the whole dust jacket has like all the books in the series or whatever. And then, just these really cool books. I mean, alone, they're so neat. And then, all the neat pages in them. Like this one here has all kinds of like poetry and stuff in them. And some of them, like this one here, like most of them have like the colored pages or like the gold pages. But I mean, just really cool books. And beautiful covers. I mean, I cannot wait to use some of these. This one here, 1892. But I mean, they have the original bookmarks in them. Some of them are very delicate though, but just really cool. Like this one here. This one's kind of neat because I don't know if they just weren't very good yet at bookbinding. But like some of these I noticed, like, okay, here. Like first of all the pages aren't like even, like you can see they're all kind of here and there. But like some of these, they're not even cut apart. Like this one here is, like, the book didn't even, like, get cut apart. So the pages are still completely together. I mean, how cool is that? I mean, that doesn't happen very often. Well, nowadays it's considered a misprint or some sort of error or something, I think. But, I mean, how cool is that? It was totally, I mean, how do you read that page? You can't ever read that page. But look at the gold. I like the gold on the book and everything. Super cool. Some of these are just beautiful big books that I thought, like the covers would be cool. Most of these just have really cool, like black and white. This one has a black and white photos, tons of photos. Like I said, I love the pictures in books. So when I pick books, I usually pick a lot of books that have tons and tons of pictures, whether it be like photography type pictures or sketched pictures. So just, I mean, super cool pages. I am so excited, guys. It's just, I don't know what to say. I'm just so overwhelmed with these books, and I can't wait to use them and share them. And yeah, I mean, I even like if you look in my Etsy shop, I do bundles of book pages like this because, I'll have tons of these. I don't know that I'll ever use all these myself, but these are the types of pages and stuff that I put like in those bundles of book pages, like the vintage book page bundle that I sell. But I mean, guys, like some of these, like I just want to share them with you because you just almost have to touch the pages. Like some of these pages feel so velvety, and the pictures, I mean, so cool. You just can't find books like this like nowadays. I mean, something about an old book, I guess maybe that's just being, an antique book kind of lover, that I just adore these old books and the pages and the writing and just everything in them. The book, the covers are so decorated, so pretty. That, yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to say about them. They're beautiful books. So, I mean, if you guys one, I have to share these the way they are before I do. Any of you who do not like this, cover your ears. I do cut them apart. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I do cut them apart, and I will reuse every little bit of these because, you know, I just love them. Like, so cool. And like, even the inside pages. I mean, there are just some really neat pages that I found. Like this one. Oh my gosh, these pages, these are like cardstock feeling almost. Like, these pages are thick. And nowadays, some of the book pages you get are basically like tissue paper, you know what I mean? But really cool pictures in these. This one here, I even got some different language ones. This one here is really pretty cover. Look at that flower on the back. I mean, you know, I love this whole thing. It's all grungied up. I mean, we try to do that on purpose, but this is just all the natural happenings of the book, you know, from being so old. But, you know, these pages, oh, guys, I wish we had, like, where you could reach out and touch the books, because this one here, this is a French book. And I don't know what they did to these pages, but you can feel the text. It's like either indented or raised. I don't know if they like printed something where it was raised, but it almost feels like, you know, like when you had like the old typewriters and you would type on paper and it left an indentation. That's what these book pages feel like. Like, you can feel the writing in them. And the pages have colored page illustrations, some black and white. But yeah, this whole book is a French book, which is really cool because I don't have any foreign language books right now. And so that's a whole French book. This one here is a really cool one too. This one is this one's a Hebrew to English dictionary. And it's actually written in Hebrew from somebody from 1955. Isn't that really cool? But yeah, I mean, this guy just had an amazing assortment of books. So here is a whole English to Hebrew dictionary. This is cool. I mean, has the pictures in it that I love. And then all the just, you know, the Hebrew writing. I just love when there's, you know, other writing besides the English. You know, it's just really cool to have some other form of writing. And these here, these are really neat too. A sketchbook has, again, they're signed. Most of them are signed by whoever owned them before. These are really cool. Like, this is a sketchbook of Venice. And look at this writing. Doesn't that remind you of like the Edith Holden writing? Very cool. And then everything in here, there's one whole side that's blank and just a sketch on one side. A beautiful, beautiful sketch. And there are like just how many pages in here of sketches. In this book alone, I mean, you could have this as a journal all by itself. You could look at these beautiful pictures and then you have a whole page over here. Or, you know, probably what I will do is tear them all apart and have the individual sheets, you know. But, I mean, just very, very cool books. If you can't tell, I am just like so over the moon on these books. I got a Rome and a Florence, and I mean, they're all by the same people. They owned all three of these books. But I think all of these are like 1923 or something like that. I thought they were reprinted in, first published in 1914, reprinted in 1916 and 1925. So probably, but it doesn't say, but the latest again could be 1925. But very, very cool. I mean, look at those. Awesome. I love them. So yeah, and then I was just looking for some really cool covers. So these, I mean, look at these. These are just really neat. Just the covers on them. And these small book sizes, like these little ones, these are so cool. I just love the little ones too. And this one, I think all of this is in German. So I got two full German books, and they each got these cute like bookmarks. See, they're like so delicate, like they're like not even attached anymore. But yeah, these are just all German writing. So I got some German and French and Hebrew now, and all kinds of picture books. And I have these two are really cool. This is actually a 2-volume set, and if you can see, the star means volume 1 and that star means volume 2. Okay, but first of all, the covers of these books, they're like raised, and they're like this beautiful like foliage. I mean, that is so cool. I wish I could reproduce this like with a stencil and some like what is that? The modeling paste. I want to do a cover like that. Wouldn't that make an awesome cover if I could reproduce something like that? But these here, these pages also just feel like velvet. I mean, big, beautiful pages. I think this one's from 1913, I believe. But look at these. These all have these, I don't know if you can see this very well, but they have these like reproduction, like the plates in here. But they're all on this like super heavy, beautiful, like grayish brown paper that just feels, I don't know how it just feels like velvet. I just want to I just want to keep touching it. Like, you know, it's just picture after picture in here. And I mean, they would come apart real easily. So you could, you could save the whole picture. And then these beautiful caramelized pages and everything. But I mean, there are just beautiful, beautiful pictures in here. I even thought about, you know, even like scanning some of these. I don't know, you know, if people have an interest in that at all. I try to, I want to share these because, you know, some of these pictures may completely be lost to, you know, the digital world, because who knows if this picture is out there anywhere in a digital format, you know? So unless you own this book or the actual original painting, you know, who knows if these pictures are out there. But these 2 books, oh my goodness, just full of those images and this paper. Oh my gosh, alone I would just go for just this paper. I would just I'd pay for just the paper, you know. But yeah, guys, I can't say enough. I'm too excited. I don't even have words for it. But yeah, I'm just like geeking out. Love them, love them, love them, love them. So yeah, you guys, if you see these books and are like have an interest in any of them, let me know, because yeah, I will definitely be sharing these, making some journals with these. Okay, this is a really cool one too. This is probably my second favorite book, and I'll get to my most favorite book here in a minute. You will be shocked at what I found. So, School Reading by Grades. This is like really cool. I have no idea. When was this? Copyright 1897. Okay. This is so cool. It has text and cursive. Like, they don't even use cursive writing hardly in like kids' books. And then like these pictures, like this is so, to me, like Victorian. Like, doesn't that look Victorian to you? And there are some colored images. And there's like some black and white, and it goes back and forth between like black and white and then some beautiful color. But look at these photos. I mean, that's like heaven for a junk journaler. I don't know about you guys, but I am just like, I spent probably 2 hours just looking at the pages in these books and just, you know, running my hands across them. Just totally in love with these books. And these are just so cool. Oh, so cool. I'm just loving it, loving it, loving it. This is my second favorite book. So some of the, like, I might have a hard time, like, tearing this one apart because this one is very, very cool. But yeah, you know, it's like I might have to hoard it for a while just until I, you know, can bring myself to it. Okay. Da-da-da-da! My most favorite thing I found not 1, but 2 Edith Holden books. I scarfed these up like you wouldn't believe. Oh my gosh. I have never had an Edith Holden book, guys, so I am totally geeking out. I watch all kinds of junk journal videos, and everybody talks about Edith Holden, and I have 2 books in my hand. This is the story of Edith Holden, And this goes, and I was reading some of this one. It talks all about her life and where she grew up and how she got started and all the books she made and, you know, her whole family. Like, I did not know her whole family was pretty much an artist. Like, her two sisters or three sisters it was, like, all of them were artists. Like, they all drew and painted and everything. And oh my gosh, there's so many cool pictures in this book alone. Like, this is more of like the biography book, but still there are like so many of her sketches in here, like these beautiful sketches. They are all over in the book. And it talks about all the other things that she did and all the other books she illustrated and some of her sister's works and stuff like that. So, oh, when I saw this, I couldn't have been happier. And then, of course, you know, the cover of these books is just gorgeous. Love them. So, yeah, I will definitely be hoarding these for a while. And this one, oh my gosh, I don't know if I could ever tear this one up. This is going to be a struggle to me if I ever tear this sucker up, because this is just a beautiful, beautiful book, guys. Oh my gosh, this lady was amazing, and I can see why everybody loves her stuff, because to hold this book in your hands and actually look at the pictures and the text, it's just so pleasing to the eye. Like, I could sit here and stare at all the colors on this page for a long time, and it's just gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. So this was probably by far the most awesome find that I had found from this guy. Oh, just loved it, loved it, loved it, love it. So that's my little fun show and tell for the day, guys. So yeah, so if you see me using some of these books in the upcoming videos, I'm going to definitely be making some journals out of some of these really cool old books. And if you're interested, you know, let me know. Reach out to me either on my Etsy shop or email me and say, hey, I saw this book. Do you have any of this? I can even custom make you a bundle of some of these pages, you know, if you're really looking for something in particular. You know, I do sell the bundles on my Etsy shop. So yeah, so let me know. I may not be, you know, tearing apart like this one. This was like one of my favorites. So this one may not be getting ripped apart. I might have to hoard this for a while, and like the Edith Holden one too. But all these others, yeah, I mean, if you see anything, I'll let you know. But I hope you guys enjoyed this, and stay tuned. We'll continue to play with these awesome vintage books. I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye!